Hi, this is Scoggett, and today what I'm going to be making is I'm going to be making a pumpkin cheesecake my way. And what I did is I got some of this pumpkin pie bar mix, and it's got like a gingerbread crust to it, and it's also got like a filling. When you get it, it's got like the filling, and then it has crust mix. So that's what I'm going to be using for my cheesecake, my pumpkin cheesecake. You're going to also need some other ingredients. You're going to need, for the crust itself, 3 tablespoons of butter melted. And you're also going to need one of these springform pans, one of these what has a latch to it. And for the filling, what you're going to need is you're going to need, of course, the filling mix, what comes in the box, 2 packages of cream cheese, and 4 eggs. And then for a topping, what I'm going to be making, I'm going to use 1 cup of sour cream, 3 tablespoons of sugar, and 1 teaspoon of vanilla extract. So I'll go ahead and get started and show you how all this is going to come together. And I'm probably going to do this in several parts. I really don't know how many yet, but I'll have probably anywhere from 3 to maybe 4 parts on this. And I'll go ahead and get started and show you how to go ahead and put this together here. Some of this out of the way. Okay, this is for the crust here. I guess I better turn on my oven here so I can get busy. What I'm going to do is I'm going to go ahead and melt this butter, and I'm going to take another bowl. I'm going to mix my ingredients with it, for my crust. Now this is the gingerbread crust mix here, what we're going to use. Bit I get it out of there. Yeah, it's coming out. Going to go ahead and melt my butter here. It ain't going to take too long. I got my butter melted, and so what you want to do is you want to spray this pan, lightly spray the inside of it. What I've got is just some of this baker's joy. I'm going to go ahead and add the butter to the crust here. And just mix it together. Till it moistens up a little bit. is already smelling good, and I haven't even baked it yet. It smells like gingerbread. And as you can see, it's mixing up here pretty good. You want to mix this just until it's all mixed up. Seems like it's pretty mixed up there. Now we're going to dump it. Now we're going to dump it in the bowl here, the pan. We're going to flatten it out. Wash my hands a little bit. We'll just kind of spread this out like this. So it's good and flat here. Kind of crushed down. Something else you can use is what I like to use. Just in one of these. And it'll flatten it down pretty good too. Get the corners up pretty good here, so it's all round. That looks pretty good, and what you got there is it's all flattened out for you. And when I'm baking the cheesecake, what I like to do is I like to have like a little pan to put under it. It makes it easier for me to take it out and handle and everything. And we're going to put this in the oven at 350 degrees and let it bake for 5 minutes. After 5 minutes it's coming out, and then we're going to go ahead and put our filling in there. Set this off to the side for now. Now we're going to work on our filling, and to do this we're going to need a mixer. What I have is one of these, and that's going to work. Okay, we're going to dump our mix in this bowl here. This is our filling mix. We're going to go ahead and add our cream cheese to it. And I found it's easier to work with, cream cheese. You got something else is whenever you're working with this cream cheese, you need to let it sit at room temperature. We're going to go ahead and drop this in there. Then we're going to go ahead and add our 4 eggs. Oh. Have 3 eggs. I forgot to put 1 in, so we need to make sure that there's 4 in there. You just pour them in, just like that. Now on a low speed, we're going to go ahead and mix this all together. And we want to mix it till it comes out creamy. It needs more mixing, but what I need to do is I forgot my oven's ready, and I need to put in my crust. Now this goes in for 5 minutes. That's real good. Almost knocked my camera over. Now we're going to go ahead and keep on mixing this at a low speed. And you want to mix this till it's smooth. It's got a bunch of lumps still in it, so we got go ahead and keep on mixing this till it gets smooth here. Now cut the speed up just a little bit since it's smoothing out a little bit better. And you can start out mixing this slow, and as it smooths out, then you can go ahead and turn it up just a little bit higher, so it mixes up and becomes real smooth and creamy looking. This is pretty simple to do. It's really not that hard. Okay, that's pretty smooth looking there. I think that'd be good. Going to set that to the side, and what we're waiting on is our crust to get ready. So then what we're going to do from there, or we're going to go ahead and take this filling and pour it in that pan and let it bake for 40 minutes at 350 degrees. After that, then we're going to bring it out, and we're going to put a topping on it, let it bake for about another 5 minutes, and then we're going to refrigerate it. Get me a spoon or something to slide this out with, put it in. And like I say, this is pretty simple to make. It's really not that hard. It just it's got to have the right stuff. Like you got to have that springform pan. If you don't have it, it's not going to work. What the springform pan does is it has a latch to it, and it releases a cake, and that way it doesn't stick. If you try to do this in a regular pie pan, you'd have problems with it sticking and such. Okay, our crust is ready. We're going to go ahead and bring it out. That smells good already. What we're going to do is just go ahead and pour this filling right on top of this in this pan. The hot pan with the it's pretty dadgum thick too. I'm going to try to move it around so it kind of straightens itself out here. And what you do is just shake this, and you can see that it's straightening out from where I poured it. And you want it straightened out is what you want. Okay, what we're going to do now is I'm just going to put it in the oven and let it bake for 40 minutes. Okay, that's going to bake for 40 minutes. And what we're going to do after the 40 minutes is I'm going to put together, we're going to bring it out and let it cool just a little bit. And then I'm going to put together the topping for it and show you how that goes on. And that'll be in the second video. And then I'll have the last video will show you the finished product after it has went ahead and set up in the refrigerator, and we're going to cut it up, and I'm going to show you how it looks. I appreciate you watching the video. Hope you'll try this recipe. I have a lot more recipes on my channel. Be sure and check out my channel and leave a comment whether you like the video, whether you don't like the video. And I appreciate you watching, and y'all take care.